us. If we are live actually right now on YouTube, and if you're going to be joining us up, that's great. I'm going to be sending the link out right now, and in the meantime, just listen to some music.
Every day I'm coasting, living in the moment now. To every girl I ever ghosted, what goes around comes back around. Hustle with the powers, hair full of flowers. Your man's looking sour, yeah.
In the meantime, we're also just waiting for others to get in on the broadcast. So we're going to be going live and starting up content in about a minute or so. So just sit tight. Going to be doing a sound check over here, and looks like I may have to hold the microphone a little bit closer to my face like this. And as much as I love my bald head right now, I just need to dampen the lighting.
I think you're fancy now with that, what is that on your...
Little story about this hat right now that I'm wearing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Calvin Onilla, yes, hello, hello, hello.
Buzz down.
Yes, I am pumped up as well. You know, this is amazing. I love, you know, I just love the fact that we're living in 2020 right now, and this is actually a reality. I can actually broadcast games on a Sunday here, and actually, you know what? As an added thank you to you guys for showing up over here. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a. I'm going to do a doubleheader today. I'm going to do both game one of the Wildcard games. Yeah, the tunes right now are actually part of the NBA 2K, man. So are part of the NBA 2K playlist. So I'm very, very happy with that. Of course, nothing really beats that sentimental feeling of NBA Live 2000's soundtrack. By the way, CJ, is the microphone coming through okay?
I swear I always had the same drive.
Just gotta ask him to make sure the sound check is it sounded good when I was doing something earlier, but I just want to make sure everything sounds okay with you guys. And if I'm clear enough. If not, I can always adjust.
First class, 2 tones. My queen need 2 thrones.
Volume is louder in the game. That's fine.
Buzz down, roll it, Audemars, plain Jane.
Can't really, unfortunately, I don't think I can.
Every day,
50% versus the game. Okay, let's see what I can do about this. I'm gonna turn down volume control here on the headphones.
Every day, same thing.
All right, how's this doing right now?
Cause we just out here trying to maintain.
AP bust down, Rolly playing Jamie and Belly. Same team saying.
Test 1 2, check 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right.
Watch on my wrist and my neck, bling, stacking up, counting my blessings.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I was all just turning down a little bit of the volume. I might jack up just a little bit over here so I can hear the crowd sound a little bit better. Okay, so if sound everything is doing okay, then we can get to the content over here. Hello and welcome, LOB keepers. This is LexTan, is your boy, and doing some broadcasting over here since we know that the NBA season has been on indefinite hiatus, and well, I wanted to be able to make some content for you guys, and I wanted to be able to do this right now. Right now, who's playing? Right now, well, we got as Lester's asking right over here, who's going to be playing? Well, right now, as I mentioned, the playoff structure, and if you're also joining in as well too, you're not part of our little fantasy league, but you're joining in because you just want to watch what's going on over here. I'm going to explain how the league works over here and how we are going to go about doing this. So in the meantime, we have our standings for the league are the 1 to 6 seeds right now are going to get automatic buys, and it's the one yeah, the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, and basically it's just going to follow the, yeah, odd number seeds are on the Western Conference, even number seeds are on the Eastern Conference, and it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, we've got on tap right now those first 6 seeds with buys, and I can force wins for that. In the meantime, but the other 4 teams that we have in our league right now, we're fighting over a wild card spot. So it's going to be a 7-game series wild card over here because I can't control the game anywhere else at the moment. So the first game that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be broadcasting live today, is going to be the game between we're going to get LexTanMedia versus Steph Infection, which is on the Western Conference side, represented by the Toronto Raptors, which is my team, LexTanMedia, and Steph Infection, the Golden State Warriors. In the second half of our doubleheader today, we are going to be going to see the Ben Simmons take on Deadmon Walker, and that is going to be from the Ben Simmons are represented by the Miami Heat, because Jimmy Butler's on the team, and OKC represents Deadmon Walker right now. So it's a doubleheader today. We are going to be doing seeing some great NBA live action. I'm going to call it, and hope you guys appreciate and tune in and stay with me for quite a while here, because you know what, we got 3 hours of basketball coming up over here, and even though it's not real basketball per se, it's as real as we're going to get at the moment, including the Rabbit fans. Now, one thing I'm going to just say as well, the latest update to NBA 2K20 has a couple of real bad issues right now with it. Nothing affecting gameplay, just overall game experience. You will notice that that when you get fouled and you got to go to the free throw line for 1, 2, or 3 shots, there's going to be some weird EDM music playing in the background over there, and it is a real, it just takes away from the experience, and the crowd chants are a little bit screwed up. NBA 2K has addressed this, and I'm hoping that they will figure this all out in the next couple of weeks, so that it actually feels like a real basketball game again. Either way, today our first game of our doubleheader will be LexTanMedia versus Steph Infection, represented by the Toronto Raptors and the Golden State Warriors over here. So let's get that game going. We are going to, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to force wins for the first, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 seeds over here. So we're going to force this win for, obviously, the Los Angeles Clippers, who represent Weng Weng. The Houston Rockets are represented by, are representing Harden All Day, and we're going to force the win for them as well, for the Houston Rockets. And let's see. Let's force the win. Let's just I'll force the wins over here for the teams that already have a bye. Force win for the Milwaukee Bucks, and force win for the LA Lakers. All right, here we go. Let's play the game. We're going to be doing this user-controlled game right over here. The Raptors and the Warriors. My brothers keep it deeper than a chain. And I'm just going to have to use the CPU, adjust the rotations here. Chicago Bulls, they don't matter. Oklahoma City Thunder, well, you know what? I'm just going to have the CPU adjust the rotations over here for everybody, just to make it fair for us all. Alrighty then, so here are the starting lineups over here. Right now, starting lineups for Steph Infection. We've got at the number 1 position, Steph Curry. Number 2, Zach LaVine. Number 3, Jason Tatum. Number 4, Domantas Sabonis. And number 5, Steven Adams. Those are your starting 5 for the Steph Infection. And all for LexTanMedia, we've got represented by the Toronto Raptors, the number 1, Russell Westbrook. The number 2, Derek White. The number 3, Chris Middleton. Number 4, Zion Williamson. And number 5, Jonas Valanciunas. Let's get to the game.
Eric Pascal, welcome to 2K TV. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, trying to survive and just playing a lot of video games, working out as much as I can in the house, and so just catching up on everything.
Help me get some points here. How many points did Eric Pascal score in his NBA debut? 12, 14, 16, or 18? We've got 6 seconds. I don't know because I haven't kept up with this player, but let's go and say 18?
Anything like that because they listen so much. Do you feel the same way?
I didn't get my 100 points.
I mean, I can't
anyway,
everybody's going to stop complaining about the refs.
Yeah, I know, 18. I thought 18 as well, but apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, you can't complain.
Let's go and move on over here, and let's get this game going.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up from the Scotiabank Arena, it will be Steph Infection versus LexTanMedia on NBA 2K. And this is the NBA 2K pregame show. And here we have Steph Curry last season before the injury, 117.7 points per game. And Russell Westbrook over here, 114.4 points per game, 45.2 rebounds, 25.4 assists. I gotta read this stuff real quick because, yeah. And here are Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. They're talking right now about stuff, and we can't hear them because I've turned them off. So let's move on. The Warriors, the Raptors, next from the Scotiabank Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Scotiabank Arena. It is the Steph Infection, led by Stephen Curry, versus LexTanMedia, led by Russell Westbrook. And we got some great virtual NBA action coming at you, courtesy of NBA 2K20. David Aldridge right now giving his thoughts. We're going to skip it because we can't hear him. And here are your starting five again: Curry, Levine, Tatum, Sabonis, and Adams on the Warriors, and Westbrook, White, Middleton, Williamson, and Valanciunas for LexTanMedia, the Raptors. And we're going to start it off with your opening tip is Steven Adams versus Jonas Valanciunas over at center court. Valanciunas wins the tip. Williamson takes it and brings it back over to Westbrook. And here we go with the first couple of minutes of the LOB Keepers Playoffs Virtual Edition. Westbrook for three. Oh, off the back of the rim. Mid-rebound there by Adams. Levine passes it up to Tatum. Tatum driving to the net. Off the glass, floater it in. And the Golden State Warriors, Steph Infection, have the first 2 points of the LOB playoffs. Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke would be the people you would be listening to if they were doing it. And Westbrook pulls up and hits the jumper. 3-ball in. 3-2 now for the Raptors. Perfect shot there, as you can see by the little green markings at the on the feet of the NBA player. Here's Steven Adams passing it over to the right side to Levine. Levine pulls up, jumps, perfect shot, and in. 2 for 2 right now, Golden State. No shots missed yet out of all three of these guys. Williamson with it now. Westbrook going behind him, over to the right side, over by the elbow, spinning, driving, up and in. Great move there by Russell Westbrook. And Zion Williamson will get the assist on that play. Curry over to Steven Adams. Adams at the top of the key. Valanciunas on him. Levine wide open for two. Can't put that one in. Adams with the rebound and gets the second chance point and puts it in. Golden State up by 1. Russell Westbrook over by the Raptor logo. Passing it over to Valanciunas on the left side. Valanciunas holding on to it. 7 in the shot clock. Right back out to Westbrook again. Pulls up for 3. That one rims in and out. Sabonis with the rebound. Here's Levine taking it over the timeline. Curry for 3. Wide open. Nope. Curry couldn't put that one through. Westbrook starting off with the fast break. Pulls up for 3-pointers again. Nope, can't put it through. And a series of bricks now by both of these two teams at the moment. Jason Tatum with the ball. Trying to get past Westbrook. Can't do it, so he's got to go back to Curry. He's got a lot of pressure on him at the moment. Pulls up for a long 3. Hits it. Classic Curry. Curry again scoring. Westbrook out to Valanciunas. Valanciunas gets fouled on the way to the basket, the layup, and Steven Adams is going to get the first personal and the first team foul of the game. And Jonas Valanciunas is going to be shooting too. And as you can hear right now, that weird EDM music right now that's happening, that's a real bad bug in the last update of NBA 2K20. And apparently, according to the 2K20 official Reddit, they are aware of the issue and they're trying to figure it out. Let's hope they figure it out soon, because this is really annoying, especially when I'm playing my player. It just takes away from the real ambiance of the game as Valanciunas hits the first of 2 free throws that he's been taking over here. Raptors down by 3. Let's move on over here. What up, Daniel? Thanks for joining in. This is awesome. I love it. I love having an audience. Valanciunas off the back of the rim, Sabonis with the rebound. Curry driving in. Nice pass into the Levine. Levine with the hook shot in. Steph infection up right now by 5. Westbrook pulls up again for 3, and he can't make it. That's I believe that's his 3rd miss in a row right now for Russell Westbrook, and that's right. He's 1 for 4 rather on 3-pointers at the moment. Only has 5 points in the quarter. Steven Adams fakes the shot. Out to Steph Curry again for 3. Can't hit that one. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook with it again. Passing it to the open. Williams with a jam! Zion Williamson with the slam dunk, and the Raptors pull within 3. That's their 3rd field goal. Shooting percentage a little bit low right now. A triple header. Here's Curry in front of the 3-point line. Sorry, the foul line rather. Couldn't hit it anyway. Middleton trying to drive in, pulls up. Ooh, can't put that one through. Raptors only have 3 field goals, and I believe that's their 9th shot of this quarter. So their percentage, and Curry wide open. That one's going in for sure. 5-point lead now for the Warriors. Westbrook, Middleton. Out to Westbrook again. Over to White, inside to Valanciunas. Valanciunas off the back of the rim. Unlucky bounce there. Adams with the rebound. Levine pulls up for 3. Can't put that one through, and both teams having trouble from 3-point range early on in this ballgame. Here's White. Into Westbrook. He's got to pull up for 3. This time he'll hit it, and that breaks up a whole bunch of bricks by both teams as Toronto pulls within 2. Levine. Bounce pass to Curry on the left side. Curry with Westbrook on him. Oh, nice move there. Get past Westbrook. Off the glass and in. Another perfect shot there by Curry. He's got 7 points. Raptors have 11 as a team. Curry 3 for 6 on field goal percentage. Raptors only 4 for 10. Westbrook makes it 5 for 11 with his 2nd 3-pointer, I believe. Oh, maybe yes, it was his 2nd 3-pointer of the game, of the quarter so far. Curry pulling up for 3 off balance. Usually hits that shot, especially the off balance shot, but this time couldn't do it. Westbrook passes back to White. Good pace here by both teams, keeping at with each other. White, nice move to the basket, floater and in off the glass. Raptors now have the lead by 1. Levine with it. Over by the Raptor logo over at center court. Curry trying to get past. Valanciunas can't do anything about it. Neither can Westbrook, as Curry puts it in again, and another lead change. Golden State up by 1. Now Westbrook for the LexTanMedia Toronto Raptors. Pulls up right at the top of the key. Rims in and out, and Adams with the rebound. Adams getting quite a bit of rebounding over here early on in this ball game as we pass the halfway point of the first quarter. Steph Curry passes over to Jason Tatum. Nice move there. Lays it up, but couldn't put it through as it rimmed out. Westbrook pulls up at the top of the key, rims out again. White with the rebound into Williamson. Williamson putting it to the basket. Great contest there by Domantas Sabonis, and was able to get the stop there. Tatum, however, able to break his way in and put that one through. The Golden State Warriors shooting 56% right now as we are very early in this ball game, but they are up by 3. No, great pass inside to Middleton, and Middleton puts it in off the glass. It's a great thing to have all these super teams playing together at the same time. Get to see just how these guys would fare, virtually speaking, as Curry with another basket there. He's got 11 points and 5 of the field goals, while the rest of this team has 5 as well, 5 field goals and 10 points. Outscoring this team at the moment. Spin, fire, Valanciunas couldn't put it through, and Curry with another rebound. Curry over at the elbow, breaking through off the glass and in. 13 points for Curry. He is unstoppable this quarter right now. 6 for 10, 60%, and timeout here by the Toronto Raptors, LexTanMedia, and they're going to go talk it over. So, with 4:27 left in the first quarter, Golden State Warriors step infection up 23-18. This is the LOB Keepers Playoffs on NBA 2K. And on LexTanMedia's channel on YouTube. I'm going to take a little break, going to get some water, and we'll be back at it in just a few seconds. Hold tight. And as the timeout just about expires over here and we get back to action, just a little bit of a review about the standings of the 4 wildcard teams. Horford with it over there. Westbrook pulls up, jumps, puts it off the backboard, actually the back of the rim, and out. Raptors still down by 5. Ricky Rubio's on the floor over here. Can't lay that one in. Westbrook with a rebound. Russell Westbrook holding on to the ball. Looks like Golden State leading the Toronto Raptors by 4 rebounds. 12-8 at the moment. Lou Williams, former Raptor Lou Williams, back in the Raptor uniform. Westbrook for 3. Can't put that one through, and maybe Westbrook really has to stop trying to shoot those threes. Then Tatum pulls up, can't put that one in off the back of the rim. Lou Williams, wearing the number 23 that Van Vliet wears now. Westbrook again misses. He's got to stop. Westbrook, you got to stop. I know you got 11 points in the quarter, but you're 4 for 13 on field goals, not good. Tatum can't put that one in either. And both Tatum and Westbrook hogging the ball for themselves and not giving anything off to their Raptor team, or their teammates rather. Bogdanovich has the ball right now. Into McGee, JaVale McGee, putting it up. He can't put it through, and there's a foul on the floor. Al Horford of the LexTanMedia is going to be charged with the foul, and it's going to be Golden State ball. Then some amendments, 6-12-1, and also LexTanMedia 6-12-1. Steph Infection 6-13-0, and Deadmon Walker 5-14-0. Those are your 4 wildcard teams over here, and they're going to be fighting it out for a spot in the second round. Harrell rather, off the glass and in. 25-18, the Warriors on a 10-2 run over the past 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And this isn't good for the LexTanMedia. Horford, top of the key, over by the elbow now. Double teamed. Gave it over to Williams. Probably could have given it over to Bogdanovich. He was open. Horford has to force the shot up there, and he does put it in anyway. 5-point lead right now for the Golden State Warriors, represented by Steph Infection. Ricky Rubio head faking over on the right side, Scotiabank Arena logo. Pulls up for 3. Can't put that one through. And we are approaching the 2-minute mark left in the first quarter. Lou Williams to Russell Westbrook. Interestingly in this game, Lou Williams is still credited as Lewis Williams as he pulls up for 3. He can't put that one through. rebound here by the Golden State Warriors. Tatum with it. Tatum to Harrell. 10 on the shot clock. And Tatum. McGee with the rebound, and as you can hear there in the background, the crowd was singing "If You're Happy and You Know It." But that's the thing. They screwed up the audio so bad in this latest update that only should have been really being played in a sure win. Ooh, and a big block there. Westbrook couldn't put that one through as he was blocked. Huge traffic in the middle there. Tatum with the ball, still holding on to it, and he draws the foul against Lou Williams. He's going to go to the line for 2. And there's that stupid music again. And yes, I would boo the music as well too if they played this during free throws in real life. All right, Tatum, it's the first. And Tatum, it's the second. $1:05 left in the first quarter. 27-20 now for the Golden State Warriors, who represent Steph infection. Williams pulls up and couldn't get the floater to go off the high glass. Ricky Rubio beeline to the basket, and he'll lay it in. And they're up by 9. Raptors down by 9. Warriors on a 14-4 run. Bogdanovich inbounds, and right now it's one of the things that I could say right now, it is the poor shooting by the Raptors early on this quarter, spurred by Russell Westbrook. And Lou Williams couldn't put that one through, but JaVale McGee able to get the rebound and put that one through for the second chance point. So not a total loss right now here this first quarter for the Raptors, but Steph Infection doing a much better job right now, keeping it together. Great pass to the inside to Curry, who was wide open under the basket. And it's a 9-point lead again for Golden State. Shot clock dead right now. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Russell Westbrook right by the Raptor logo. 7 on the shot clock. Looks like he wants to take that last second jumper. Pulls up. Can't put it through again. And really right now, I think what's happening is that Russell Westbrook has been really just not exactly been doing well, but he's still, they're still making him shoot the ball way too many times. And it's clear that he's not hitting right now, so he's got to give it to somebody else right now. And Al Horford right now, at least electronic Al Horford, talking on evolving with the game. We're going to skip that over there. I was going to kind of make a joke earlier, and I'll tell that joke a little bit later on. Curry gets it stripped away by Westbrook. Westbrook beeline to the basket himself, lays it up and in. And that's the thing. That's what you got to do. If you're not getting, if your jump shots are not going, and you have the ability to drive to the basket, go and drive to the basket. Otherwise, give it to somebody else who has the hot hand and can score. Marketing with the ball right now. Trying to look for an open man. Nothing happening right now. Great pass into Tatum, and Tatum didn't have enough coverage under the basket by Bogdanovich. Here are your 5 right now on the floor. Rubio, Curry, Harrell, Tatum, and Markkanen for the Golden State Warriors. And Bogdanovich is going to go to the line for 2 as Tatum is charged with the foul on that drive to the basket there. And I believe it's Bojan Bogdanovich as opposed to Bogdan Bogdanovich on the Utah Jazz. Bogdanovich puts it in. Apparently, read it up about it, neither of those guys with Bojan and Bogdan Bogdanovich are absolutely not related. So, yeah, I honestly thought they were because, it's like fighting an Atizado or an Onilla or something like that. If you find somebody like that, you're probably related to them, you know? And Bogdanovich hits both of the free throws he took. 33-26 right now, early in the second quarter. Curry trying to get past Westbrook. Westbrook on him like white on rice, I guess. I don't know if that's even fully quick to say that. And Tatum banks it in off the high glass and in. Jason Tatum with 6 points, 33% shooting at the moment in the first quarter. That was his first quarter, so that's 8 points now for him. Lou Williams on the right side, driving through, off the glass and in. And it looks like that little breather there now by the Raptors has rejuvenated them, and I think that it looks like they might be shooting might be a little bit better right now. Both teams, actually. Rubio hands it off to Harrell, couldn't put that one in, and McGee with the rebound. Lou Williams with the ball now. Westbrook pulls up for 2, again misses. Yes, Westbrook was in double digits at the end of the first quarter, but not after much struggle. And that's a lot of ball hogging right there, and I'm not very happy about that as the owner of this team right now, as you can see. Curry, however, with a long 3, can't put that one through. Usually hits those. Bogdanovich with the rebound, he's going to take it himself, and it goes for an alley-oop past to McGee, who will hook it in. Great play there. Great anticipation there by Bojan Bogdanovic, and that's Nexus pulls within 5. Here's Steph, pulls up for 3. Oh yeah! Steph Curry yet again, quite possibly the greatest pure jump shooter in NBA history. Hits another one of those 3s. Westbrook again pulling up, and this time they'll put it in off the glass. 15 minutes, 15 points, but look at that field goal percentage, 33%. Yeah, I know Kawhi Leonard had similar numbers, similar percentage in Game 7 of Round 2 last year, where he did score 41 points. Rubio, however, with the off-balance show-off mid-ranger. And Steph infection up by 8 once more. McGee trying to go up for that one, and he gets fouled by Harold. And McGee's going to go to the line for 2. Skip ahead. I want to get this. There we go. And substitutions on the floor now. We're going to see them. Rubio, Curry, and Harrell going off. Curry going to the 1 position, Levine into 2, and Adams back on the 5. Raptors, Westbrook, Bogdanovic, and Horford going off for White, Middleton, and Williamson at the moment. McGee puts in the second. 6-point lead right now for Steph infection. Raptors missing only 1 free throw. Golden State only has 2 at the moment, but they hit both of them. Markkanen, all open for 2. Can't put that one in. Williams with the rebound. And he lost it to Levine. Levine into Adams, who jams it in. Bad pass there by Lewis Williams. Yes, and he's still credited as Lewis Williams in NBA 2K for some odd reason. Williamson hands it off to Williams. Williams trying to get it in. Into the key area. Paint. Gets his own rebound off the miss. And can't put the second chance point in once more. Lou Williams only 2 points, 1 for 6 so far. Curry for 3, can't hit that one. Williamson trying to get his way through. Oh, off the high glass and not in. Tatum with speed. Levine, floater, can't put it in. McGee, rebound. Williamson stops over to Middleton. Middleton back past to Williams. Weird animation there. Williams trying to drive through. Blocked! Gets his own rebound, however. Gets his own rebound off the block. Now he's got it wide open at the elbow. Can't put it through again. Good action here by both teams, but nobody scoring right now very well. Lou Williams only 1 for 8 so far. Curry pulls up, and that one's going through, as you see that green graphic underneath his feet. Steph Curry already 20 points here, in not even past the halfway point of the second quarter at the moment. He is unstoppable. Williams hands it to White. White for 3 off balance. Can't put it in either. And the Raptors have got to find a way to change things up. Levine. Out to Adams. Adams right by, just in front of the paint. Over to Levine. Levine with Williams on him. over to Tatum for three. Can't put that one in. McGee with the rebound. Middleton. Outside the three-point line, down the middle. Nice pass to Lou Williams, and he will bank that in off the glass. Close to the bucket. Raptors still down by 8, however, on account of poor shooting by both Curry and Westbrook. I mean, not Curry, rather. Curry's been on fire tonight. It's Williams and Westbrook, I should say. Curry gets the screen and gets open, and when it is that much of an open space that Steph Curry has, even if it isn't that open, he will hit stuff like that real well. And another timeout here by the Raptors. It's a 10-point lead here by for the Golden State Warriors. Steph Infection over the LexTanMedia with 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. And it is a timeout on the floor here. We're going to take a little bit of a break over here while you watch the NBA 2K dance back dressed in Raptors gear on LOB Keepers Playoff Wildcard Round Edition. This is LexTan. And of course, each timeout brought to you by Gatorade. And I have this little Gatorade cup over here I've saved. I was doing a little. I had a gig actually a couple of months ago, back in the fall or the winter time, I guess. But either way, it was at BMO Field. Apparently, they were having like some sort of a Catholic day there or something like that. So it was like, you know, a bunch of Catholics from the church and everything. We all bought group tickets together, and then the bishop, the Cardinal Collins, said mass after the game in one of the private suites, and I was able to play for that and took that cup as a souvenir. And White going to go to the line there as Steven Adams gets a second personal. It's going to be shooting 2. Derek White, I believe his first name is Derek, and he misses the first. And he can't hit either one of them, so the lead stays at double digits for Steph Infection. And speaking of Steph, he's coming in. Nice fancy behind the back pass there over to Steven Adams, who gets it in. And the lead swells to 12 points right now for the Golden State Warriors. Lou Williams over to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton pulls up the jumper, can't put that one through. Sabonis with the rebound. And right now, LexTanMedia, the Raptors, playing very uninspired basketball. Williamson with the rebound. Williamson hasn't had a lot of touches in this game so far. I believe he's got 4 points right now, and that's about it. Williams into Valanciunas. Valanciunas, great move there, and gets the lucky bounce as it bounces in and then out and then in once more. 36% shooting, and that's, as you can see, that's one of the reasons why the Raptors are down by this much, because 36% shooting to about 50% shooting, not very good if you want to win a ball game. And Tatum hits that one from the foul line. White with it again, over to Williams, pulls up for a long 3 down the middle, again can't put it in. Lou Williams, you gotta stop shooting the ball. Give it to somebody on the inside. Levine can't put that one through. White with the rebound, over to Williams, and Williams again trying for 2, and this time he will hit it. I know maybe I should be more excited for my players hitting, but right now it's more of like, thank God you hit something at this point. Curry to Tatum. Tatum at the foul, or at the three-point line. Curry inside to Sabonis. 5 on the shot clock. Sabonis holding on to it. He's going to force up the shot to Tatum. Tatum can't put that one through. Rebound tapped by Williams over to Valanciunas. Former teammates on the Raptors in real life. Looked like almost a double dribble there. Williamson spins, fires. Ooh, can't hit. Zach Levine with the rebound. Won the slam dunk competition in 2016 in this building, stealing it from Aaron Gordon. Curry out the open Tatum, and he can't get the open shot to go. Great space there created by both Curry and Tatum. Williamson on the inside, and he'll bank it in. Williamson would have been great for my team had he not been injured. But hey, I'm not giving him up. No one's gonna make me give up Zion Williamson. That's for sure. Levine to Tatum. Tatum to Sabonis on the left side. 3 of the shot clock. He's gonna force it. Can't do it. Williamson with the rebound. Middleton. Out to White on the 3 on the corner. Valanciunas gets the rebound, fighting for it, but he can't put the second chance point in, and Sabonis gets the rebound this time. Tatum over to Levine. Levine. White's on him. White on Levine. Screen there. Levine wide open as a result. Ooh, and it rattled in and out, and Levine not lucky with that one. White, however, pulls up for 3, and he'll get to hit the corner one. And there we go. He hits, holding up those owl eyes like that picture of the Pope. Curry floats that one in. Nice response there. Curry got 24 points. Westbrook with 15. Almost half the scoring here for the Golden State Warriors is Curry's. But is that any surprise? Oh, huge contact there, and Sabonis is going to get charged with that. Double team there on Lou Williams, and you can hear that. You can hear that the contact on that play. Ouch. So Lou Williams hits that first 3-pointer, or is that not the 3-pointer? Foul shot. Lou Williams hits the second. 52-47. Raptors slowly but surely getting back into this ball game. There's only a 5-point lead now for the Golden State Warriors. Ricky Rubio on the right side. Nice block there by Valanciunas on Wendell Carter. Williams over to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic trying to get in off the glass. No. Tatum to Levine. Levine to Rubio on the outside. Rubio trying to get in. Good coverage there by the Raptors. Wendell Carter pulls up off the glass and in. And a 7-point lead once more. 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Over to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook spinning. Open to Williams. And Williams can't hit again. Westbrook and Williams have been dominating the shot attempt statistic right now. However, they've not been dominant on the actual makes. Levine over to Carter. Off the glass. And a foul. It's going to go on to Harrell as he knocked down Westbrook off the ball. And I don't know if you're hearing that right now, but we got some souped up cars coming out of the garage right now. So it's a little bit, I don't mind souped up cars, honestly. It's just that it just gets too noisy and so unnecessary. They could be spending that money for something else, honestly. Like maybe education, maybe the kids. Maybe some savings, I don't know. Anyway, Westbrook trying for that last second jumper. Can't put that one through, and the buzzer sounds. So we're going to halftime with Steph Infection up 54-47. And we'll see who David Aldridge. David Aldridge is interviewing Russ Westbrook right now. And I don't know what he's saying right now, but if I were David Aldridge, I'd be like, so yes, you've got double digits in the second half right now, but your team is also down at the moment. What do you think you have to do in order to get your team back in this ball game. And I believe Westbrook would have to say, Westbrook should say, well, I got to pass the ball more because I can score, but but right now I need everybody else. I need everybody's help. And right now, he probably just needs the help. So here's the halftime show. I'm going to let you enjoy Ernie Johnson's shot and all the statistics and the highlights here. Has a big jam there by Zion Williamson early on. Ricky Rubio, no, that's Zach LaVine rather. Zach LaVine, great way to make space there. Pull up for the jumper. Nice floater in there. Westbrook, step back three. That one was money. Not much, however, from 3-point range, or even 2-point range, or even from mid-range either. Nice pass in there to Adams, and he was wide open, created space for himself in the second quarter. Here's a halftime report here. 49% field goal percent, 35 for the Warriors. That's the biggest one right there, right now, that is affecting this game. Warriors just shooting a lot better than the Raptors have been. And that was your halftime show, courtesy of NBA 2K. And we're back to the court for the second half of NBA LOB Keepers playoff action. Here's Steph Curry that you see, 24 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists at the moment, really doing the number for his team over here. And LexTanMedia seem to have no sort of solution for good old Steph Curry at the moment. Jason Tatum. Warriors right now shooting from right to left. Westbrook, White, Valanciunas, Middleton, and Williamson on the floor here for the Raptors, as that was a miss. Williamson gets the rebound. Raptors going left to right, and that shot there by White couldn't go through. And LaVine wide open to the basket. Not much contest there by Russell Westbrook. And I believe that should say the Warriors are probably outscoring the Raptor bench by 10 at the moment, considering all things considered. Again, Westbrook can't put it in. Curry to sleeve at Steven Adams and gets the slam dunk. 11-point lead now here for Golden State. Westbrook. Curry on him. He pulls up again for another three, and he can't put that one in again. Russell Westbrook is only 6 for 21, and he lost. White stole it from LaVine there. Let's see if this will spark anything as Zion Williamson with the slam dunk. Good discipline by both teams right now. Only 3 turnovers committed in the entire game by both teams, 2 by the Golden State Warriors, so that's pretty good. Raptors, Valanciunas on Adams. Steven Adams out to LaVine. LaVine to 3. Can't put that one in. And a good rebound there. Nice pass into White. He gets blocked by Zach LaVine. And Curry pulls up for 3. Cash money. 60-49 there for Golden State. And I was going to say, get that garbage out of here! But, you know, Steph Curry was there. Now, Westbrook again! Dagnabbit, Westbrook! Stop it! Curry with it on the outside. Holding on to it. Westbrook on him. Nice screen there by Adams. Creating space. Curry pulls back, steps back. Can't put that one through. Valanciunas with the rebound. But hey, you know what? Curry already has 27 points. Williamson gets the good pass in there. And that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do when you can't shoot the ball, when your jump shot ain't going in. Find the open man. Find the good high percentage shot and let your high percentage shooters take it to the basket. You can't claw yourself back into the game with hero ball. Not all the time. And And that's something that Nick Nurse has taught the Raptors. As a result, they were able to come back from like a 30-point deficit earlier this season. Sabonis gets the last second jumper to beat the shot clock. An 11-point lead now for the Golden State Warriors. Westbrook with Curry on him. Over to Middleton. Middleton trying to get his way through. Over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas off the glass, can't put it through. Curry looks like he's getting like combination team, double team there to Zach LaVine. LaVine pulls up again for three, can't put that one through, and almost lost the rebound to Sabonis. Did Valanciunas, but Middleton able to recover, and Westbrook gets a high percentage shot there. Good pass there by Zion, if I'm not mistaken. LaVine with Zion on him. LaVine breaking through, off the glass and in. Great contest there by Zion Williamson, but LaVine just can't be denied on that play. 8 points right now, 4 for 11 on field goals, and at a +9. Westbrook, however, with Curry on him, trying to break his way through, almost lost it there, tapped away by Steven Adams, but Westbrook able to get that one in the paint. Westbrook's got 19, 8 for 24 right now. Not a good statistic here for Westbrook, but he has helped keep LexTanMedia in the game. Curry pulling up for three, can't put that one through either. Curry having a little bit of a better day than Westbrook. Westbrook, however, nice play. And now that he's figured it out, don't go for the jump shots, get the high percentage stuff going on. Able to take advantage, and now the lead is cut to 7 as we go into a timeout. NBA 2K Dance Pack over here. We're going to take a little bit of a break. It's LexTanMedia here on the LOB Keepers Playoff Edition. I wonder if the real girls are like featured anywhere. I'm pretty sure they've got Instagrams or something like that, so that, like, you know, it's like, hey, you want to know the real us? Come to our Instagram and we'll show you. And here's the joke I was about to make earlier. It's like, you know, it's great that we have technology, but I'm sure that we all would rather be sitting around a whole bunch of 20,000 people in the gym, you know, watching a whole bunch of sweaty dudes, you know, handle our ball. Anyway, sorry. Back to the game. 64-57. Steph Curry on the outside. Oh, nice play to Tatum. Tatum wide open. Can't put that one through. McGee with the rebound. Middleton. Oh, all open. Driving to the basket. And he puts that one through. And as you can see, the Raptors' field goal percentage greatly improved to 50% here in the third quarter, 38 and 32% respectively in the second and first quarters, as Curry puts another one through. 24 points in the first half, and I believe right now that is his 5th point here. So he's got 29 by my count at the moment, if I can remember correctly. 66-59 right now, approaching the halfway point of the third quarter. Westbrook again driving off the glass in. 23 points right now for Westbrook. Half of them have been in the paint. Curry gives it over to Tatum. Tatum with it, out to LaVine. White's on LaVine right now. 6 on the shot clock. Spinning, fires. Can't put that one through. Adams with the rebound. Second chance point. Oh, can't put that one in either. And McGee able to get the rebound, get it over to Williamson. Williamson almost lost the handle on the ball. Couldn't put that one through. Rebound by the Warriors. Here's LaVine. 5-point lead for the Warriors at the moment. LaVine at the elbow, out to Curry. Curry with a Williamson on him. LaVine with it right now. And as you can hear, you should be chanting defense at the moment, but they're singing if you're happy and you know it for some odd reason. Thanks, 2K, for not fixing that. And Levine can't put that 3 ball in. Adams, however, with the rebound, and he'll put that one in for 2. And that restores a 7-point lead here with 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Westbrook, Middleton for 3. Ooh, hits that one. Nice catch and shoot play there. And it looks like Westbrook's figured it out. Levine. Curry. Tatum. 10 of the shot clock. Tatum still down the middle. Nice defense here by the Raptors. Tatum almost losing it. He's got to force it for 3. And again, can't hit. White with the rebound. Fast break now opportunity. Williamson with it. He's just, however, gingerly taking it in, even though he could have gone fast break on that one. Middleton to Williamson. 10 of the shot clock. Williamson trying to find a way around. Spins off the glass in. Great job there by Williamson. And a timeout taken by Coach Kerr of the Golden State Warriors. And the Raptor deficit has now been cut to 2. Golden State reeling a little bit over here. And here are apparently the kids, the 12-year-old dance pack over here. So we're going to skip them. Wendell Carter Jr. coming in. And we've got a whole bunch of new players coming in for the Golden State Warriors. It's Rubio, Curry, Levine, Harrell, and Carter Jr. from the 1 to 5 West. And now Williams, Westbrook, Bogdanovich, and Horford at the 1, 2, 3, and 4 positions, respectively. Jamil McGee staying at the 5. Levine, nice drive to the basket and in. Williams. Ricky Rubio's on him. Williams driving, shooting, in. And it looks like, again, Russell Westbrook, quite like Lou Williams, starting to figure that one out as well. Curry, however, goes for 3. Can't put that one through. Bogdanovich to Williams. Pulls up. Can't put... Carter with the rebound. Curry, long 3. Nope. And Curry looks like he's starting to get a little bit of a ball hog kind of mentality himself at the moment. Bogdanovich. Inside Horford. Edge of the paint. Nice play there. Spinning, firing, hooking at it. And the game is tied 70 all. 2:36 left in the third quarter. The game is tied at 70. Steph to Levine. Levine inside Steph. Steph blocked by Levine. I'm sorry, by McGee, sorry. Westbrook pulls up. He hits it, and the Raptors have a lead. 25 points right now for Russell Westbrook, 10 in the third quarter, as the Raptors finally have a lead since early in the first quarter. Curry for 2, and that rims and rolls out. Westbrook driving, lost it. Curry with a big block there. Only 4 points right now, and he's 0 for 4 is Steph Curry on 3-pointers. Levine takes the shot from the foul line, and he'll hit it, and he'll tie the game right back up again at 72. Westbrook. Looks like Valanciunas is waiting in wait over there by the foul line. Westbrook outside Williamson on the corner. Pulls up for corner shot. Can't do that one. And Harrell with the rebound. Ricky Rubio pulls up for 3. Nope. Carter with the rebound. Second chance point. Big block again by JaVale McGee. Bogdanovich holding on, pulls up, long 2, can't put it. Harrell with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry for 3, and he has gone brick all 5 times He's taken a three-pointer this quarter, only 4 points so far. Westbrook, however, he's going to hit it. And looks like he's found his touch. Tide shifting here. Momentum on the side of the Raptors at the moment as they're up by 3. Levine. They came back from an 11-point deficit. Curry this time will hit the long-range 3 from Markham. Westbrook pulls up for a long 2. Won't hit that one. Shot clock dead. Curry pulls up for 3 again. Can't put that one through. Westbrook with the final shot if he wants it. Oh, great alley-oop there. Great pass by Westbrook. Alley-oop to McGee. And Raps have the lead. Curry, last second shot. 6 shots, 6 three-pointers by Curry. He couldn't hit any of them this quarter. And that's one of the reasons why LexTanMedia now up by 3 at the end of 3. Actually 2, 77-75 for LexTanMedia. This is the NBA's LOB Keepers Playoff Edition. Wildcard round. And we're back. It looks like it's going to be going down to the wire here in the fourth quarter. Here's the State Farm assist to the game. And that just happened in the last dying seconds of the third quarter. Great pass there. Alley-oop over from Russell Westbrook to JaVale McGee, who was wide open under the basket, which put the Raptors up by 2 in the dying seconds of the third quarter. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook taking it in himself, doing some moves. Horford gets the rebound off the miss, and he'll put the garbage back in the trash can. And LexTanMedia is up by 4. Rubio at the elbow into Sabonis. Sabonis spin, fire, yes. Domantas Sabonis. As you can see, in the second half, tide has turned in terms of field goal percentage. 56% right now for the Raptors, 36%, I believe, something like that for the Golden State Warriors. Westbrook hooks it in off the glass. 30 points now for Russell Westbrook. It's amazing what high percentage shots will do to the narrative of your contributions. Oh, beautiful alley-oop pass there. Harold gets that slam dunk. Warriors within 2. Westbrook holding on to it again. A lot of isolation ball here by Westbrook. Westbrook driving. And a foul on the floor. Valanciunas going to get charged. Non-shooting foul. And substitutions on the floor. Let's see who's going to be in the 3, 4, and 5. It'll be Tatum, Sabonis, and Harrell at the 3, 4, and 5. And Lou Williams, Russell Westbrook will switch places. Westbrook now at the 1, Williams at the 2. Ricky Rubio trying to break through, passing it around. Harrell's got it, top of the key. Ricky Rubio, Westbrook on him. Tatum, 3. Ooh, that one rimmed in and out. Westbrook with the ball. Pulls up again for 3. And no, can't put that one in. A lot of isolation ball again. Russell Westbrook can't be playing that isolation when he's having trouble with his jump shots from far. Nice pass there by Rubio to Harrell. Can't put that one in. Bogdanovich with the rebound. Williams getting close to the basket. Westbrook on the inside. Can't finish. Tatum with the rebound. 2-point lead here. Russell Westbrook has upped his shooting percentage to 47%. He's got 15 points in both quarters right now. Rubio stepping to the back to the outside. Tatum hands it off to Rubio. Beeline to the basket, and a foul by Horford, sending Golden State to the line. Ricky Rubio going to shoot 2. one goes for Ricky Rubio, and some more substitutions on the floor. Williams and Bogdanovich are going to go take a breather. And White and Middleton coming back into the game. Ricky Rubio hits them both. And the game is tied, 81-81. Great to have you here. And what looked like it was going to be a blowout by the Warriors has turned into quite the ball game right now. Warriors were up as much as, I believe, 13 points at one point. And Middleton pulls up and hits the jumper from the top of the key. 83-81. Middleton with 9 points now. Jason Tatum with 12. Ricky Rubio trying to get past Westbrook. Can't find a way past him. He's going to hold on to it a little bit more. Getting in, finds his way off the glass, but not in. Valanciunas with the rebound, and Westbrook taking it through, trying to take it through. Nice spin move there, way into the basket. Great move there, and that's 32 now for Russ. Shooting percentage is now evened off, 44% for the Golden State Warriors, and a great pass over to Levine. Makes it a 2-point game once more, and upping that shooting percentage once more. Westbrook. 2-point lead here for LexTanMedia. Westbrook, mid-range right now. Again taking it to the hoop. Can't put that one through. Harrell gets the rebound. Levine on the outside. Westbrook quickly on him, double team. Over to Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio near the elbow. Driving in. Great block there by Valanciunas. And as it says, Jack Armstrong will say, "Get the garbage out of here!" Speaking of garbage, White can't hit that long 2-point jumper. Levine going to the basket, and he'll get the hoop in the harm. Derek White, no points so far in this second half. Levine going to the line off of the foul by Chris Middleton. Nick Nurse not liking the call, neither is Middleton. Rubio and Harrell going off, and Curry and Adams back in. Curry hoping a little bit of that rest will has rejuvenated him and rejuvenated his jump shot. He was 0 for 6 for 3-pointers in the previous quarter. Levine hits both, or hits the, or I'm sorry, hits the and one, and Golden State up by 1, and the timeout now taken by the Raptors. 7:47 left here in the fourth quarter. And we are going to skip the timeout over here for now. Once it hits a certain amount of time, and let's do that. Back to action. David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Can't hear him, of course. Westbrook all the way into the basket. No contest there by, at least not much of a contest by any of the Golden State Warriors players at the moment, allowing Russell Westbrook again to get that high percentage shot. Curry had a bit of a rest here, and now that's it over to Levine. Levine trying to break in, up, and oh, it rimmed out again one more time. Valanciunas with the rebound. Middleton trying to find his way on the inside, but a lot of good defense there. Being tight right now on defense is the Golden State Warriors. Valanciunas with 6 on the clock. And looks like he's going to get it over Westbrook. Westbrook, too much time taken, and that shot's not going to count, as Westbrook held on to the ball too long, and you'd say that Jonas Valanciunas may have actually held on to the ball a little bit too long in that moment over there as well. He could have gotten to Westbrook a little bit earlier. Tatum pulls up for the jumper at the free throw line. Sabonis with the rebound off the miss, and Golden State takes the lead again on that Sabonis basket. Domantas Sabonis, son of Arvydas Sabonis, I believe, and Westbrook pulls up for the jumper right just outside of the painted area. 36 points tonight for Russ. Raptors up by 1. 6:16 left in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum over to Steph Curry. Steph Bounce pass to Adams. Adams trying to take it in on the inside. He will force up the shot, and he will draw the foul on Derek White, who's going to be charged with a foul. And let's look at the replay there. Good replay there, and you can see the hand of Derek White on the back of the jersey there. And of course, when that happens, when it's that obvious, you probably will have to call the foul on that play. Shot didn't go through though, so ultimately was a good foul. And even better because he missed that first shot there of his first of two. However, Adams hits the second one. And Horford inbounds over to Westbrook. Russ with the score tied, 89-89, less than halfway to go in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas with a fadeaway jumper. Who knew he had that in him? 2-point lead here for the Raptors, 91-89. Levine over by the Raptor logo. White tight on him. Steven Adams, gets it swapped away by White. White all the way to the basket, going in, off the glass, can't finish, however. Tatum, step back jumper, hits it for the money, and ties the game back up at 91. Great action here between these two teams. Russ Westbrook on the outside, more isolation ball by Westbrook. Looks like he's not passing it to anybody. He goes and pulls up for three, and he will not hit that. Curry almost lost the ball there as he was trying to drive through. Recovered, however, and off the glass. Can't put that one through. Middleton with the rebound. White, nice play to Westbrook, and he gets the slam dunk. Russell Westbrook slamming and jamming. And when you create space the way they do, and Curry created space for himself there and gets another block there. Jonas Valanciunas, get that garbage out of here. Westbrook, Valanciunas for three. Actually, that's a two. Raptors up by 4. Perfect shot there by Jonas. Curry, however, puts up for three, and he's ice cold from three-point range. Hasn't hit one since the first half. White, nice play to Valanciunas, who slams it in. And that patented coaching by Nick Nurse, able to get these guys who are not actually Toronto Raptors at this point to play like the actual Toronto Raptors. I don't know. I'm just making a guess about that. Steven Adams. Nice play there, but he gets his own rebound off the unlucky bounce off the back of the rim, and he'll put that one in. Look for the foul on that one, actually, but couldn't get it. Westbrook to Middleton. Horford. Over to White. Trying to spin around. He lost it, and Levine recovered. Good steal there by Levine. Levine all the way to the basket. He'll pull up just outside of the painted area. He can't put that one through, however. And Middleton out to Westbrook, wide open in the corner for three, and he does not hit that again. My goodness, Russell Westbrook. Yes, you've got the game high right now for your team in terms of points. Tatum can't put that one in. Sabonis gets the second chance bucket. But Russell Westbrook right now playing a very, very selfish style of play right now. And yes, he's scoring a lot, but he's also preventing his other teammates from getting involved. And that is something that we don't see a lot of from the Raptors. And I think we've been spoiled as Raptors fans to be able to see a team that can really spread the ball around to get it to the hot hand and to make sure that the people that can, the players that can hit and can go about their game and support and help the team that way, go and do it that way instead of, well, doing things like Russell Westbrook has been doing. And Maybe that's one of the reasons why Russell Westbrook still is not an NBA champion, while Jeremy Lin actually is. Think about that. Russell Westbrook, not an NBA champion. James Harden, not an NBA champion. Jeremy Lin, NBA champion. Who'd have thought? Hey, I ain't complaining. Jeremy Lin is an NBA champion with our Toronto Raptors. That's right, be the champs, baby. And the player of the game right now, despite my feelings, according to the game, Russell Westbrook, because he's got the game high. Of course, he's not been shooting the lights out at all. But can't fault the quantity of his production. Quality is different. And now Westbrook finally hits a three. 5-point lead now, late in the ball game, 2:23 left in the fourth quarter. Gotta buckle up for this ending over here. Seatbelts are mandatory. And Curry still can't hit. And he's gone ice cold in the second half, has been able to hit no three-pointers at all since the second 24 minutes have started. So bonus with the rebound off the Westbrook miss. And again, you don't want to play hero ball, but that's apparently what Russell Westbrook wants to do. Tatum, Adams. Oh no! Rimmed in and out. And just some unlucky ball luck over here by the Golden State Warriors. Step infection. Westbrook. 10 to the shot clock. 5 to go. Middleton pulls up, and that rims out. A couple of the last shots going in and out. Not having the same kind of sweet touch as good old Kawhi in Game 2 or Game 7 of Round 2 last year. Am I right? 1:15 left. 8 seconds left in this particular shot clock. Curry holding on to it. Adams blocked by Valanciunas. Westbrook taking it in himself. Can't put it through. Levine with the rebound. Curry with the ball. Pulls up. He's going to hit that three. 2-point game now. 198. LexTanMedia barely hanging on over here. Westbrook. Double teamed. Beautiful pass there to Al Horford, who slams it in on the alley-oop pass. 4-point lead with 38.6 seconds left. Timeout by Golden State. And let's skip the Warriors timeout over here. Not much I can talk about over here except don't play hero ball. Neither team should be playing hero ball at this point. Just get it in quickly and maximize that 38.6 seconds you have left. Tatum, Curry, can't hit it. Valanciunas with the rebound. Westbrook is fouled by Steven Adams, and they have to go down to, and now they have to go down to intentionally fouling in order to stop the clock here. And they do it with 29.2 seconds left and a 4-point deficit. Still a winnable ball game by either team right now. Golden State, Step Infection needs to get a couple of stops here. And they're going to have to intentionally foul. Zach LaVine is going to do it. They're going to send Derek White to the line. And now 2-point possession game. 5-point differential. Has already been a 2-point possession game, or 2-possession game rather. And now up by 6. Steph Infection down by 6 now. Raptors up by 6, 104-98 as a timeout on the floor taken by Golden State. Their last timeout. Neither team has any timeouts left at this point. Raptors still have a foul to give. Golden State, however, has no fouls to give. Levine with it. Good double team there. Gets it to Sabonis. Curry for 3. Oh my God! Steph Curry hits the clutch three-pointer there. Or at least I thought it was a three-pointer. It was counted as a 2. 104 to 100. They had to stop the clock and send Derek to the line. Derek White to the line. And the 6-point lead restored. 20 points, or 20 seconds rather, left on the clock here. Curry, Westbrook on him. Long three. Oh, couldn't put that one through. Valanciunas with the rebound. Another intentional foul. 8.9 seconds left, and that might be all here as Westbrook's going to go to the line. 7-point lead. And he won't hit the second one, but that's about all they need. Robinson's going to pull that one up for 3. And that one goes out of bounds with 1.1 seconds left. But other than that, this is the ball game over here. And Wildcard Game 1 finishes off, completes with a big comeback. 107 to 100. LexTanMedia able to pull out the victory here over Steph Infection. Jonas Valanciunas being reviewed by David Aldridge right now. And one of the things about Jonas Valanciunas right now, he had some big blocks against the Golden State Warriors, particularly against Steph Curry throughout this game. 4 blocks, 14 assists, and 9 points. 1 point away from a double-double tonight. And he's one of the guys. Yes, Westbrook's got a lot of scoring done, but Jonas Valanciunas is one of the guys that really provided that spark in the fourth quarter. And the Raptors pull out the victory here. Well, that's it from Scotiabank Arena at the moment. Raptors, LexTanMedia win the ball game 107 to 100. Now let's look, just before we go, let's look at the player comparison. 42 points here by Russ Westbrook, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, but look at the field goal percentage. He's 18 for 44 on field goals, and that's not a great look over there. Of course, the points total is a great look. Now over to the Warriors side. Steph Curry, he had 36 points, but no three-pointers. He had 19 attempts, and only 4 three-pointers hit. And all of them came in the first half. And that's one of the reasons why I believe that the Golden State Warriors, Steph Infection, weren't able to hold on to the victory here, and it was a closer game than the Raptors had given them in the first quarter because of the poor shooting by Steph Curry in the fourth quarter over here. Team comparison, let's look at the scoring summary. No, we don't want to look at that. And the team comparison, I believe, yes, that's the one. 31 to 22 in the first quarter by the Warriors, 25 to 23 by the Raptors in the second quarter, and the first half was 54 to 47. Now in the third quarter, the Raptors won that one 30 to 21 and 30 to 25 in the fourth quarter. In the second half, it was 60 to 46, and that's one of the reasons why the Raptors were able to pull out that victory by keeping it close in the second and then finding a way to break out in the third and the fourth quarter. So that's it from Scotiabank Arena for our first part of our doubleheader. I will be back in a second over here. We will get on with the second game of the doubleheader, which will be between the second two wildcard teams. And the second 2 wildcard teams are the Benson Amendments, that's Cody, and Deadmon Walker, which is Mark. So in the meantime, I'm going to leave you on the screen over here. I'm going to turn off the microphone for just a little bit. I'm going to go and take a breather, get some more water, and we will be up for Game 2 of the doubleheader today. It is the wild card games, Game 1 of the wild card, and it's going to be the Miami Heat representing Cody's Benson Amendments, and the OKC Thunder representing Deadmon Walker, which is Mark's team as well. A little bit of a break over here. Enjoy the music. This is LexTan. I'll be back in a second.
Get enough.
All my life, the
been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game. That's who I made my wife. Said I alone, I told that she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of. Don't know it like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. Fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Myself, nah. Right, I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, I might got. Standing so tall, they think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. 96 Impala on wheels. Up against the wall at Fox Hills. Like a boss asked me how I feel. Successful street, touching them first meals. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I went legit. I'm the now according to the way that I'm positioned in this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know them West Side. For rap, this, bust, all this rap money, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love, in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny Copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustle seem to rush? Las Vegas, yeah, you. After all that looking tough, all he seen was 50 Cent and Mayweather with us. True story. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look.
Society, do you wanna hear some irony? I don't like going out, but I don't wanna stay at home. Laying here thinking about the things I hate, staring at a screen till my mind goes blank. It's the same every day, when you know you're not in control. So I get my rest. Do you wanna know when I'm at my best? 2 a.m. in my bed, watching some Game of Thrones, running down the street so I don't get fat, trying not to stress so I won't just crack. But it's hard to relax when you know you're not in control.
All right, check 1 2, check 1 2. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. After a little bit of a break here, we are back to action here on the LOB NBA playoff simulation. Thank you to 2K Sports for NBA 2K20 and the ability to be able to do this here. I'm LexTan. This is the second game of the doubleheader that is going to be going on over here that I'm going to be calling the live game for. In the previous game, we had the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors represented by the I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One more. One more time. The Golden State Warriors. That is Steph Infection representing Steph Infection is the Golden State Warriors, and the Toronto Raptors representing LexTanMedia. LexTanMedia pulled out the victory 107-100 after having pretty much been killed in the first round, or in the first half, and then the Raptors just came back and take it in the second half. So, in the meantime, as I mentioned before, in our league over here, we have 10 teams in the league. Seeds 1 through 6, which are seeded in everywhere else except the 4 and the 5, and then they're just seeded against jabroni teams. They are getting an automatic bye to the second round, and right now the wildcard teams are the Benson Amendments, the LexTanMedia, Steph Infection, and Deadmon Walker. And we're going to be seeing the next game over here between Steph Infection, the Benson Amendments and Deadmon Walker, represented by the Miami Heat and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's going to be going live in Miami in a sec. So we are going to do this over here. That's going to make sure, I'm going to make sure again that all the forced games, all the winners have been forced. Let's see. So we forced the win for the Portland Trail Blazers. Forced the win for the Lakers, yes. And forced the win for Milwaukee. So we are good to go. So all of you guys are going to be, all of you guys in the 1 to 6 positions will be moving on to the second round thanks to the good force win here by NBA 2K. Thank you for doing that, actually. That makes things a lot easier. Anyway, we're going to go start off the second game of the doubleheader. It is going to be the OKC Thunder at Miami. Thunder versus the Heat. And those games will be simulated. Obviously, we got the wins over here.
Always had to be so on lock. Now I got the flow on lock.
And it says here the injury notice says the Atlanta Hawks have injury issues to manage. It's William Howard with a sore left ankle, day-to-day, new injury. We're going to have the CPU adjust the rotation. Dwight Howard apparently has a sprained left ankle, day-to-day, new injury. I don't know why that was programmed in the game, but that's is life over here in this, unfortunately. And you know what? This is just for funsies anyway, isn't it? We're just doing this for our own little entertainment. No money, no belt is on the line here or anything like that. It's just us having fun and me practicing basketball commentary. Why not, you know? Alrighty then, so here are your starting 5 for the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are representing. Who are representing. My memory in terms of the names of these teams is failing me right now. So I'm just going to have to look up my notes. And that's the reason why announcers have notes. That's right. So it's the Benson Amendments. The Benson Amendments are represented here by good old Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat. And Deadmon Walker, Mark's team, Oklahoma City Thunder. So Deadmon Walker, their starting 5 is Chris Paul, Paul George, Gordon Hayward, Paul Millsap, and Rudy Gobert, Mr. Coronavirus Man. And the Miami Heat, Benson Amendments, that's Cody. You're represented by Jay Morant at the number 1, Dante DiVincenzo at the number 2, Jimmy Butler at the number 3, Kevin Love at the 4, and LaMarcus Aldridge at the 5. And it's a CPU game versus a CPU game. Let's get it going.
All the dynamics around you and supporting you and those that are against you, that you'll find the answers to make a way out of no way, and that the answers will come through you so that you could contribute to the community and give back.
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. I saw the on your table for your unrequited.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From beautiful Miami, Florida, which really should be on lockdown right now, but apparently in Florida the governor is a pile right now. Thunder versus Heat coming up next. I'm getting political here, guys. I'm getting political here. Hey Lester, do me a favor, man. Just message the rest of the guys and say that if they want to watch the second part of the doubleheader, we've got it going on right now. Ooh, and I'm sorry, they get the fancy stuff, fancy schmancy little thing over here. Back up the siege. They get a music video to start off their game. Come on, Raptor. Come on, NBA. You've been telling us, honestly, you've been telling us all through this year that how much respect and how much love you have for the Toronto Raptors, for Nick Nurse, and for Kyle Lowry, from the streets of Philadelphia to Villanova to the NBA to NBA champion, and yet don't give them a good little intro like this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome to the second game of the doubleheader between here in the LOB Keepers wild card round. It is the OKC Thunder represented by Deadmon Walker and the Miami Heat represented by the Benson Amendments. And we are going to look at the starting lineups here in just a second before we get tip-off started. Thanks, Lester. And for whatever reason, our little chat on the right side over here hasn't been showing up. So right now I've got the comment section, the live chat going on my phone via YouTube at the moment. And yeah, and as you can hear right now, they've got a lot of audio issues. And here are the starting five. Again, Paul, George, Hayward, Millsap, and Gobert for the Thunder. Morant, DiVincenzo, Butler, Love, and Aldridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the Heat. And the tip-off, won by Miami. Here's Jay Morant. Chris Paul on him. Hold on a second. This is game. Why is this game 2? Okay, well, either way, Miami's leading the series. Apparently, I don't know why that happened, but right now DiVincenzo puts it up. But apparently, according to the simulation over here, Miami leads the series 1-0 now. Chris Paul pulls up, and as you can see, I didn't have any input in this over here. All I did was press simulate, apparently. Kevin Harlan, Brett Anthony, Brett Perry. So OKC at the moment, they are up. They are down by a game so far. They lost in the previous game. Kevin Love going in, off the glass and in. Paul, Millsap, Paul George inside to Gobert. Gobert on the right side of the paved area. 12 in the shot clock. He's holding on to the ball. Gets it over to Paul George. Can't put that one in. And Aldridge with the rebound. Looks like nobody really wants to touch Gobert at the moment. At least. If you know what I mean. Anyway, DiVincenzo. Over to Love, to the right side, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, nice beeline to the basket. Oh, and he gets blocked by Corona Man, Rudy Gobert. George. Oh, nice play there, laying it up and in. Wearing the colors of his former team, and he gets the hoop and the harm. Looks like DiVincenzo is going to be called and charged for the foul. As Paul George going to the line for one. He'll hit it. Well, the funny thing is, too soon. Well, he has recovered and he's coronavirus free, Sylvester. So I think he's okay. 6-2 right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Morant over to DiVincenzo for 2. Can't put that one through. And Millsap over to Paul. Paul bounce pass to Hayward. George. Oh, nice play there. Not even looking at the basket, and he just shot it behind him. And 8-2 right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead early here in the first quarter of the second game, apparently. I wanted to go one game at a time, but apparently it simulated this way. DiVincenzo for 3, hits it. Dante DiVincenzo makes it a 4-point game here early on. 8-4 right now. Chris Paul loses it to Morant. Jay Morant, nice steal there, going for the basket, pulls up, jumper, can't put that one through, but Paul with the rebound and recovers, and the turnover, not hurting them at the moment. Woo, yeah! Alley-oop pass there, Millsap with the dunk off the alley-oop pass there by Chris Paul. Jay Morant, nice screen there by DiVincenzo, trying to get through, and he does. Morant, oh, get that garbage out of here, says Rudy Gobert. Hayward, over to Paul, three-pointer, hits it. CP3, making it a 13-4 game here. Miami leads the series 1-0, but OKC out to a great start here, looking to tie up the series. Butler on the outside. Jimmy Butler spinning around. Screen set up. Butler wide open for three. Can't put that one through. Aldridge couldn't get that rebound and the bucket. Hayward, however, pulls up. Can't put that one in from mid-range. DiVincenzo stopped there, double teamed. Over to Love. Kevin Love back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the ball. Passing it out to Aldridge. Good ball movement here. Morant, 7 on the shot clock. Morant to Butler, wide open for three. Nope. Gobert with the rebound. Paul over at the American Airline Arena. And that, oh, nice floater there by Chris Paul. Through all of that contact and still put it through. He's already got 8 points, and the timeout's going to be taken by the Miami Heat. With my birthday, 7:28 left on the clock here in the first quarter. That's my magic number, 7:28. Happens to be my parents' anniversary as well. I was born a year after their first wedding anniversary, and so either it was like, you know, I was either their best anniversary present ever, but or it could be the worst anniversary present ever. Who knows, right? But I kid. That's just the way it is. Things will never change. Anyway, 30 seconds left in this timeout over here. I'm going to get a good water. 15-4 right now for OKC with 7:28 left in the first quarter. Where's my water? Oh, here it is. All right, let's run out the clock here. We're going to get back to action here in Game 2 of the NBA playoffs of the wild card between the OKC Thunder. Oh, and Paul George almost knocked that away for himself. Unfortunately, couldn't hold on to it and goes out of bounds. Miami ball. I'd like to meet that female ref. I think she's pretty cool. Because I know there's a female ref and a couple of female refs in the NBA now. Not more than that. Anyway, Butler pulls up at the free throw line, hits the jumper. That's only the third bucket so far to 10. Thunder hitting 6 of 8 so far early in this game. Here's Hayward. Over to Chris Paul. Paul into Millsap. Millsap spins, fires, in. Beautiful shot. 7 of 9 right now. Going Star Trek Voyager on y'all. Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9 of the OKC Thunder. From the field. Morant. Oh, gets blocked there again. Get that garbage out of here. Chris Paul gives it to Paul George. George to Millsap. Millsap couldn't get the shot off. Back to George and to Hayward in the center. 12 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to find some open space there. Hayward holding on to it. No shot yet. Over to George, who's open. Long range 2. Can't hit it. Kevin Love with the rebound. Gets it over to Jay Morant. Morant over to Butler. Jimmy Butler pulls up. Shot. Rolls off the top of the rim and out. 17-6 right now. George driving to the hoop and gets to the line to shoot 2. Jay Morant with his first personal. OKC Calvin's asking who's OKC, and that is the Benson Commandments. Cody.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Actually, no, that's sorry. Not OKC. That's Miami is the Benson Commandments. That's Cody, and this is Mark. OKC the line. That's Deadman Walker, which is Mark. And the substitutions on the floor, Chris Paul going off, Gordon Hayward going off as well. De'Aaron Fox on the 1, Gallinari at the 3. And for the Heat, Aldridge going to the 4, and DeAndre Jordan coming in at the 5. George can't hit that second free throw, or that and one free. Actually, it's the second free throw. What am I talking about? DiVincenzo can't put that one through. We're shooting here by the home team early on. George filling it up and couldn't put that one through. But this team's got a 12-point lead at the moment. Morant can't put that one in off the glass either. George pulls up for 3. Can't put that one in. Gobert, however, gets the rebound. Gets his own rebound a second time, third time, fourth time, and couldn't do it. And he stole it from Jordan, 5th time. Gobert missing 5th chance points at the rim and couldn't capitalize. That's surprising. Morant going through. Oh my goodness! With the slam and the jam. Jay Morant, all alone, just uncontested, going to the net that time. Gobert, or Go Brick, I should say. Nice pass there to De'Aaron Fox, however, and Gobert with the assist on that one. 20-8 right now for the OKC Thunder. Miami kind of reeling over here. Cody gonna pay for my belt, baby. I see that comment right over there. It's awesome. I love the trash talk. De'Aaron Fox going in. Oh my! Another slam dunk there. Great action here. OKC, however, with a huge lead early on in this first quarter. 4 minutes left, and the Miami Heat only have 8 points on the board. Butler trying to drive his way in, off the glass, in the hoop and the harm. And it's Gallinari, Danilo Gallinari, going to the line. Or sorry, going to get charged with the foul. And Jimmy Butler going to the line for the and 1. Substitutions on the floor here. We're going to see, is it 2, 3, 4, 5? It's Dinwiddie, George, Gallinari, and Millsap. 2, 3, 4, and 5 right now for Thunder. And Morant and Aldridge going off. Martin and Holmes coming in for the Heat at the 1 and the 4. 22-10 right now. Butler going for the and 1. He hits. And Fox over to Millsap on the left side with Dinwiddie. DeAndre Jordan's on him. Gallinari out to Millsap. Dinwiddie pivoting, going into the left side. Out to George, wide open for 3. Oh man, and that rolled out the top of the rim. And Miami struggling to get anything going right over here as they missed that one. Oh! DeAndre Jordan grabbing the rebound and slams it with authority. George gets fouled. And George going to go to the line. Alright, I'm going to pause the game for a second. I'm going to take a little break. Over here as Paul George steps up for 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause it. I'm going to turn off the microphone. You can watch the game action at the moment while this is happening. So, George hits it 23-13 right now. I'll be on break in a second. I'll be back soon. Back here for second half action. Gallinari can't hit that one. Looks like Miami has really come back. 29-25 since the last time I checked. It was about a 14-point lead, but now it's down to 4. So Miami has gotten themselves in a better position here to make this a little bit more of a game. Butler off the glass and in. 29-27 now. Jimmy Butler with 12 points in 13 minutes, shooting 45%. Dinwiddie. Pulls up, off the glass, high glass, couldn't put that one through. Butler with the rebound. Miami with a chance to tie. Butler trying to break his way through, and he does tie the ball game, hitting it off the high glass. 14 points right now here in the first 13 minutes of the ball game for Jimmy Butler, who left Philadelphia last year after they were eliminated by the Raptors in the NBA playoffs in round 2 for brighter skies and less taxes over in Florida. Nice pass from Morant to Ibaka. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Serge Ibaka play for the Heat at one point or something? No, he played for OKC. Yeah. Gallinari can't put that one through. And now, oh, nice move there. Nice move there by Gallinari and laying it off the glass behind the back dribble. Barton. Over to Holmes. Holmes to Serge. Serge Ibaka. Driving in and draws the foul on Gallinari. That's his second personal. And Serge is going to go to the line for 2. 31-31. And as I've been mentioning, NBA 2K Sports, please fix the audio issues. Please fix this. None of us like this background music that's never present in an actual NBA game. What did you guys do with this? Honestly, 2K Sports, what did you guys do with this to make it this way? Plus, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands while they're supposed to be chanting defense. Plus, and so here are some substitutions on the floor. 1, 2, and 5 going off over here. Chris Paul at the 1, Schroeder at the 2, Gobert at the 5 for Oklahoma, and Serge Ibaka is going to be switched over to the 5 position. Kevin Love coming in at the 4. And Ibaka can't hit the second one. 1 point lead here for the Miami Heat. Gallinari over to Paul. Gallinari and Schroeder. Schroeder pulls up. Nice shots. Floating that one in from just outside the painted area. And OKC with the lead 33-32. Looking to tie up the series here at 1 game apiece before they head back to OKC. Morant over to Love. Jimmy Butler spinning. Can't get past, but now he does. Pulls up again. Can't get that one. And Rudy Gobert with the rebound. CP3 over to the corner. Can't put that one in. Gallinari couldn't get that shot to go. Butler taking it. Nice pass to Jay Morant, who lays it in on the right side. Jay Morant 34-33 now for Miami. Schroeder to Paul. Paul spinning. Trying to drive in. Forces up the shot. Can't put that one through. Kevin Love with the rebound. Jimmy Butler inside to Barton. Barton from the free throw line. Rebound by Ibaka on the miss. Off the glass and can't finish that one. Gallinari with the rebound. That's actually Hayward, number 20, that that tried that shot earlier. He's got the ball at the moment. Trying to find the open man. He can't. So he gets it out to Chris Paul once more with 12 in the shot clock. Paul takes the mid-range jumper. Love with the rebound off the miss. Butler on the left side. Wide open and in. Wide open on the inside, and Jimmy Butler slams it down. 10 points in the first quarter. And Paul with a lot of shot contest over there. He's also got 10 points now. A lot of hands in his face on that one, but able to find a way to get that basket up, or to get that ball up and put the basket in. Morant hands it to Butler. Butler stops, pivoting. Martin over to Morant in the painted area. Two on the shot clock. Forced shot by Butler off the back of the rim. Gallinari with the rebound. Gets it over to Gordon Hayward on the right side. Or Hayward gets fouled. And Martin is going to get his first personal. Gordon Hayward going to the line. And ties up the ball game. Substitutions on the floor over here. Jay Morant, number 2, going off. And DiVincenzo back in. 36 all. Again, my birthday up on the clock. 7:28 left. As OKC with a 1-point lead. Close game here so far. Early on. DiVincenzo to Parton. Martin almost lost the handle on it. He does lose the handle on it. Love able to trying to get it away, and Chris Paul tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds off Chris Paul. Butterfingers there by all 4 of those players. Miami still with the ball, however. They still have possession, so there's 2 on the shot clock. Love forcing it and does not get it off in time, and that's a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Serge Ibaka. Marcus Aldridge coming right back in. There's Kuya Eric Spoelstra, or at least Kuya Eric Spoelstra, if you want to put it that way. Kuya Eric. 37-36. OKC to Miami. Oh, Valley, you passed there, Paul to Gobert, and OKC up by 3 on that alley-oop. Martin. Screen there, set by Jimmy Butler. Martin able to make his way in, but he gets blocked over there. And now Butler for 3. Can't put that one through. Gallinari with the rebound. Almost tied the game up there to Jimmy Butler. No luck on the rim, however. Gallinari to Chris Paul. No luck on the rim there either, as it goes off to the back of the rim, into the hands of DiVincenzo off the miss. Chris Paul 4 for 7 tonight, 10 points, still shooting pretty well at the moment. Martin, jumper, off the back of the rim. Gobert tapped it into the hands of Paul. And OKC looking to extend this lead. Schroeder spinning, nice moves, off the glass, in, beautiful! 8-0 run now by the Thunder. Love. Hayward on him. DiVincenzo. Aldridge on almost in the inside there. Spinning to the outside is DiVincenzo for the shot clock. Screen set up by Love. The shot can't go through. Gobert with the rebound once more. Gordon Hayward. Hayward making his way. Nice shot there. Rolls in and out. Barton with it. Takes the shot. Again, in and out. Butler with the rebound, however, off the glass and in. And Jimmy Butler brings Miami within 3. And a timeout by the OKC Thunder with 4:55 left in the second half. It's t-shirt time here in the American Airlines Arena. Home of 2 of LeBron James' 3 championships. Of course, LeBron had guys like Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh with him. Can't do it alone, obviously. LeBron James could. And it felt like the last time they were in the playoffs in the 2018 series against the Golden State Warriors, seems like LeBron was doing it alone. And J.R. Smith didn't help. It looks like and according to our league, Looks like his reputation preceded him because none of us have him. He's a free agent. All right, Paul, Schroeder, Hayward going on. Fox, Paul, and George at the 1, 2, and 3 as that shot by Paul George does not go through. Butler over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo trying to get it shaking big to the rim, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Seriously, 2K, fix this. Ever watch any part of this video, 2K? Fix this sound. And also, make them chant defense when they're actually playing defense, as opposed to defense when they're playing offense. Or even, if you're happy and you know what, clap your hands, defense. No, that doesn't work. DiVincenzo, it's a both. To 40 now for OKC Thunder. 4:37 left. Paul George pulls up for the mid-range 2. Couldn't put that one through. DiVincenzo to Butler. Butler double teamed. Looking for someone to pass it off to. DiVincenzo nearly lost it there. Nice transition there between Paul and Gobert with the rebound there. Good defense there by both of these teams. George pulls up and hits the jumper. That's a long 2 as his foot was on the line. It's a 43-40 game now for OKC, who are represented by the Deadmon Walker team. Almost lost it, but DiVincenzo able to recover the ball. Heading over to Barton. Barton for 3. Ooh, and that was a lucky roll and bounce in. And now the game is tied at 43. De'Aaron Fox. To Gallinari, handing it off. Gallinari on the left side of the painted area. He gets fouled on the way in the act of shooting. DeAndre Jordan's going to pick up a foul. I know I'm not supposed to touch my face or anything like that, but I did just wash my hands. Hitting both. Now, if that little jingle wasn't playing during free throws, I would just extend it because I love the atmosphere of a free throw. Aldridge in the mid-range area. 7 to the shot clock. And a traveling violation here. Aldridge was trying to fake his way through the shot. But apparently he took one step that he shouldn't have, and Aldridge is going off for Holmes. Spoelstra not happy with Aldridge at the moment, looks like. Dinwiddie almost losing the ball, but Millsap couldn't finish after recovering it. Jimmy Butler with a little gassed out there. Butler. And passes it out the outside to Barton. Barton back to Butler. 8 of the shot clock. Screen set up there. Nice shot. Here's Butler for the shot. Holmes finishes off putting the trash back in the bucket. And it's a tie ball game again at 45s. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie driving in. Out to Millsap, the bailout, and he'll hit the mid-range jumper. Good choice there for the bailout pass over to Millsap, who was wide open at the top of the key. Butler, looked after by George. Good transition defense there. Well, there's a transition between Gobert and George. And that last shot was a miss. Dinwiddie out to George for 3. Hits it. 50-45 now. 5-point lead here for Deadmon Walker, OKC Thunder. Over Benson Management's Miami Heat. DiVincenzo driving in. Can't put that one through, and Dinwiddie with the rebound. De'Aaron Fox floats it off the back of the rim, missed it. DiVincenzo. Buck 23 left there in the second half. Jordan to Barton. Butler back to Barton. Barton trying to go in, and he gets blocked there, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be off the Thunder. And substitutions on the floor. Barton and Butler going to have a seat. Barton's going to go to the 3, actually, and Morant's going to go to the 1. DeAndre Jordan, the fresh 24, gets it over to DiVincenzo. Holmes, DiVincenzo to Holmes. Holmes up, in. Richaun Holmes bringing Miami within 3 with less than a minute left to go here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes in the Gobert off the high glass, but not in. Enough of a contest there by DeAndre Jordan. And Rudy Gobert, 1 for 6. Oh, and a hoop and a harm there. Paul Millsap gonna get charged with the foul. And Kuya Eric not very happy with that one. I'll always call him Kuya Eric. Doesn't matter. Eric Spoelstra is always gonna be Kuya Eric to me. And it's Richaun Holmes completed the the old school three-point play. And we're back tied at 50s. .35 seconds left in the second quarter. De'Aaron Fox driving in on the right side, gets it to Gobert, and Gobert hits his second bucket of the game finally. 2 for 7, I believe, is his total at the moment in field goals. DiVincenzo out to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan makes pass to Jay Morant on the inside, and he gets fouled by Paul George, his first personal 14 foul. And Miami now in the bonus for the next 18.6 seconds. With a chance to tie up the ball game here at the line. Morant can't do it, however, on the first one. So it won't be tied up at the line, but they could pull within 1. Morant, it's that second one. 50 to 51, 18.6 seconds. 18.6 seconds left in the first half. Paul George holding on to it. Looks like he wants to get the final shot of the half over here. 5 on the shot clock. George trying to find his way through. He's going to have to force it up now from way long range, and that's the end of the first half. Miami Heat fighting back, just down by 1 after being down by 14 at one point very early on in this ball game. One thing about these two, all of these teams that we put together here in the LOB Keepers League is they're all really super teams. A lot of stars everywhere on each of these teams. As we go to the halftime show, we've got Ernie, Shaq, and the Jets at the American Airlines Arena doing their thing. So we're just going to skip forward. We're going to look at some of the highlights here. Chris Paul with a nice floater. There's Gallinari there hitting the long-range 2. Chris Paul again hitting the tray. Jay Morant. One of the few highlights in the first quarter there for the Miami Heat. De'Aaron Fox. Great pass on into the inside by Rudy. And Serge Ibaka with the big jam there. And look at the halftime report. Big differential right now is in the blocks category. 4 blocks for the Thunder, none for the Heat. Everything else is pretty even, although the Heat do have 31 rebounds to Oklahoma City's 27. And the big players right now, Jimmy Butler, 18 points, 18 assists, double-double already. Rudy Gobert only with 4 points and 1 assist at the moment. And that is your NBA 2K halftime show. We're going to get back to the action for the final 24 minutes of this doubleheader. the start of the third quarter. OKC with a 1-point lead, 52-51. Good even game played so far here by both teams. Jimmy Butler right now, as you can see on the screen, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He's been the fire starter here for Miami. Playing a little bit more of a team game than we saw earlier than Russell Westbrook was with the LexTanMedia Raptors. Chris Paul handing it off to Paul George. Oklahoma City going left to right on your screen at the moment. From your point of view, George can't put that one through on the jumper. Love with the rebound, Jay Morant. 52-51 Oklahoma. Oklahoma Deadman Walker, or the Deadman Walker Thunder, whichever way you like to put it. DiVincenzo over the elbow. Aldridge wide open for the long range two. Can't put that one in. Gordon Hayward with the rebound for the Deadman Walker Thunder versus the Ben Simmons Heat. And a big shot there, big time shot there by Paul George. Putting Deadman Thunder up by 3. Jay Morant over to Kevin Love. Love trying to break into the left side, and it's going to be a 3 in the key, charge to the Heat. And Jimmy Butler coming in for Richaun Holmes right now as he sits down. Looks like Leah Eric's temper is getting a little bit to the best of him at the moment. Chris Paul with a step-back jumper from mid-range. And Chris Paul, 12 points, 5 for 8. And a plus 18 right now in plus-minus rating. DiVincenzo, right by the Miami Heat logo over the center. Nice screen there. Vincenzo to Aldridge, who slams it down. And that gets the Miami Heat fans here at the American Airlines Arena up on their feet and fired up once more. Paul George. Nice screen there by Gobert, but George pulls up and jumps over gets the jump shot. He could have run to the basket at that point. There was nobody on the left side, but George elected just to walk it through, which kind of doesn't make any sense, but it's a video game. They're not humans. Butler at the elbow, steps back, didn't get the jumper off. Gives it over to DiVincenzo. He gets the second, or the mid-range jumper. And he'll put that one in. 1-point game now, 56-55. George. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. He finds his way through and jams it in. Now that's the way you run to the basket, George. That's the way you do it. Not like you did earlier. Morant to Butler. Butler on the way on the outside still. Now trying to get down the middle. Takes the shot from the top of the key. Can't put that one through. Gobert with the rebound. OKC still up by 3. Gordon Hayward driving. And in. 5-point lead still here for OKC. They're maintaining that little bit of an advantage at the moment. Keeping the Heat on their tail. On their heels, rather. Morant. Bounce pass to Love. To DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the right side. Pulls up. In. Good ball movement there by the Miami Heat. DiVincenzo scores 8 points. That's only his 3rd basket of the game, though. Hayward, wide open 3. Couldn't capitalize. Gobert gets blocked. Get that garbage out of here. Butler, get that garbage out of here again. Big block there by Gordon Hayward on Jimmy Butler. 2 great defensive possessions by both teams here as Schroeder and Gallinari come in on the 2 and the 4 for the OKC Thunder. Kevin Love going off the 4 and Ibaka coming in. Ibaka inbounds to Butler. Butler! Sounded like there was some sort of contact over here, but then there was no call. Paul pulling up for 2. Can't put that one through. Ibaka with the rebound. 3-point lead, 60-57. Morant. Aldridge steps out of bounds as he was trying to get past Hayward, and that's a turnover. And Kuya Eric not happy with that play. Hell, I wouldn't be happy with that play if I were the coach. Got to know where you are at all times. And that's one of the reasons why there's some people who've said that they want to widen the court, not lengthen it, but widen the court so that there's more room for all these gigantic pieces of humanity. The average height of the NBA is 6'7" at the moment. Gallinari pulls up for 2 and gets the mid-range jumper in a 5-point lead. Oklahoma City Thunder, 50% shooting. The worst shooting percentage quarter was in the second with 39%. And Schroeder with the steal. Schroeder all alone going to the basket and slams it down with a one-handed jam. 7-point lead now for Deadmon Walker Thunder. Butler floats it. Nice rebound there by Aldridge, who gets the slam dunk off the second chance opportunity. Yeah, definitely Morant, so many turnovers. Paul trying to find his way in, gets the shot off at the elbow. Another miss. Aldridge with the rebound. DiVincenzo to Butler. Butler pulls up from the top of the key, hits it. And now Miami. The Ben Simmons Heat up by 3. Or down by 3 only, rather. Paul, jumper off the glass, in and out. Butler still has that cold streak icon on him at the moment, as well as he kind of needs a drink of Gatorade. But no longer has that cold streak icon there, as he hits a great play to the basket there, and the layup. 22 points now for Jimmy. With speaking of the Jimmy, Chris Paul takes it and he misses again. Jay Morant to Butler. Butler loses it to Hayward. Another turnover there. Chris Paul going all the way and can't finish again. Paul has missed at least the last 3 or 4 shots, and DiVincenzo gets the slam dunk there. Not much of an authority, but not like he needs it at the moment, as the timeout is taken by the Thunder. 65-64 here in Game 2 of the doubleheader and Game 2 of the series between Deadmon Walker and the Ben Simmons. Timeout on the floor over here, and I'm going to take a break, get a drink of water. I'm going to continue with the doubleheader with 5:17 left in the third quarter. Miami up by 1. This is the LOB Keepers Playoffs. Hayward for 3. Can't put that one through. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Morant passes into the Butler. Butler gets the hoop into harm. And Miami up by 3 now, looking to take the lead up to 4. So to the line, Jimmy Butler to get the and 1. And can't hit it. Ibaka almost had a hand on it, or he did have a hand on it, but he couldn't hold on to it, and OKC ended up with the rebound. Hayward pulls up and hits it. Beautiful shot there by Gordon Hayward. And look at the field goal percentage right now, 47% for the Heat, 43% for the OKC Thunder. Butler taking it himself, driving in, off the glass high, can't put that one through, and Gallinari with the rebound. OKC looking to take the lead again with a shot by Hayward for three. And he hits it 69-67. Very competitive game here so far. Morant over to Jordan. Ibaka trying to find his way through, spins, fires in off the glass. And my favorite point of the game, as Bill and Ted would say, 69, dude! Gallinari lost it to DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan hands it off to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo driving in. No, couldn't finish. Gallinari with the rebound. Dinwiddie trying to find his way through. He does. Floats it in. 71-69. And to Lester, to answer your question, am I doing a 7-game series? I don't know if I'll call it a 7-game series, but I'm definitely simulating all games. All games in this are 7-game series. We can't change that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Butler can't put that one in. But I'd like to do as many of the games and practice as many games as possible. Dinwiddie puts that one in. Like, if I'm going to do games during the week, I'll let you guys know, and I'll let you know when we're doing games. So when I'm doing the games, and if it's during the week, probably just one game a week. But if it's the weekend and we got some time to chill together, offensive 3-second violation there. DeAndre Jordan staying in the key for way too long there. 70-69, and we got some substitutions on the floor. Hayward and Gobert going off. George and Millsap in for the Deadman Thunder. But if it's the weekend, yeah, we have some time to chill, then yeah, I'll do some double headers for you guys as well. Give you guys some, some nice chilling basketball entertainment over here. Thank you to the PS4. Paul Millsap to Fox. Darren Fox has to pull up that jumper there. Well, long range, can't put that one through. DeAndre Jordan with the rebound. 2:10 left in the third quarter. Still a very close game. 4-point lead here for OKC. Morant looked like he wanted to go drive it, but he couldn't. He has to pull back. And now he drives the lane this time, and he lays it up and in. 8 points in the first half by Ja Morant. Jay or Ja? I don't know. Ja Rule. Ja Rastafarian Styles or something, I don't know. Gallinari driving. Oh, nice behind the back layup there. Fancy moves there by Danilo Gallinari. Big man from Italy, 75-71, Morant. Morant on the outside. Almost, and he lost it again. Millsap had it slapped away. Fox with the three-pointer. OKC now up by 6, 77-71, with $1:10 left in the third. Butler taking it through, and he gets fouled in the act of shooting. Paul George, second team foul, second personal for George, and that's 2 at the line for the former Philadelphia 76er Jimmy Butler. Was a direct witness to history as he lets that basketball just like bounce off his head after that miss. Butler's gonna go at the 2, and Kevin Love comes in at the 3. Exactly 1 minute left when the ball gets inbounded after that. Second free throw goes in by Jimmy Butler. 5-point game here, still very close at anybody's ball game. George driving in. Oh! Paul George 20 points tonight, including that big slam dunk. As nobody was guarding the paint at that point. Jay Morant driving off the glass, not in. Gallinari rebound. Dinwiddie lays it up and in again, and that's something that's happening right now. The 17-5 run by the Thunder the last 4 minutes and 22 seconds is partly because the Miami Heat are not guarding the paint right now. They're just letting them on free range going into the painted area. And here's Morant having free range to go to the painted area himself, but still can't finish, however. And that's something that's also been affecting things for the Miami Heat right now. They can't finish. Butler holding on to it. 4 on the game clock. Off the glass. George with the rebound, and he'll hold on to it as the third quarter comes to an end. We're going to look at some of the highlights here in the third quarter. Horford don't even take lobs. And that is the LOB playoffs here on NBA 2K. Fourth quarter action here at the American Airlines Arena. Starting off for you, and we got the State Farm assist of the game. And that is Chris Paul, the huge alley-oop pass over to Rudy Gobert over in the first quarter, and that was your State Farm assist of the game. As we start fourth quarter action here at the American Airlines Arena virtually. Heat going from right to left. Morant, Butler, Love, Holmes, and Jordan. They're your 5 for Miami. And Butler going to the line for 2 as Danilo Gallinari fouls him yet again. And sometimes that's what you gotta do. Sometimes that's what you gotta do if you're trying to get yourself in this game, back in this game. It's not an insurmountable deficit at the moment, as it's now down to 8 points. But when it's late in the game and you gotta and you want to extend the clock, you gotta get your points in. You got to find a way to draw fouls, get to the line. That's a very important part of any game. And George, the perfect shot off the backboard, and does a little bit of a cha-cha slide over there to celebrate. 83-74, 9-point lead now for the Oklahoma City Thunder as we have 30 seconds elapsed here in the fourth quarter. Kevin Love with it, passing in to Richaun Holmes. Holmes driving, up and in, big shot. And sometimes the will to score is powerful than any airtight defense you can give. And Paul George misses the three-pointer. 14 first half points for Paul George, 8 in the second. John Morant out to Holmes. Holmes bouncing the basketball into the inside. Jimmy Butler can't finish, and Paul Millsap swipes the rebound away. Paul George gets the hoop and the harm. And there he is posing like he was Draymond Green. And it is a 9-point lead once more as Schroeder, Millsap, and Gobert take over 2, 4, and 5 positions for the Thunder. And 2, 3, 4, and 5, you got some changes. DiVincenzo, Butler, Love, and Holmes in those positions respectively. Paul George up to the line, finishing the old 3-point play, and it's a 10-point lead here for Deadmon Walker Thunder. And a beautiful pass into Jimmy Butler for the jam. Still anybody's ball game, just an 8-point differential, but Schroeder driving in. Not much of a contest there. 49 to 45, percentage-wise, is the field goal percentage. The Thunder have the advantage at the moment. Butler trying to find his way through. Paul George, however, really on him. Butler pulls up, jumps, and can't hit that finisher. Schroeder. Butler tight on him right now. Over to Paul George. George hits it. 12-point lead now for the Thunder. 90 to 78. In what looked like it was going to be a close game heading into the fourth quarter has turned out to be a little bit of a less close game. DiVincenzo, an excuse me layup over there. Can't put that one through, but Fox way in. Way open. De'Aaron Fox with 10 points now with that big jam. Has a 14-point lead. Miami. Oh! He deserves a crown for that one. Rudy Gobert gets to the crown for that big block. Of course I say crown because crown is Corona. Anyway. Aldridge. Butler with 3 on the shot clock. Long range 2, in and out. Gobert with the rebound. Schroeder. Coming right in. Oh, another big block. And Schroeder gets the recovery and puts it in. Anyway, 3 minutes of a 13-4 run by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Eric not happy with this team right now as they are down by 14. And it's starting to get late in the ball game. Lonzo Ball still hasn't seen any action. Well, we're hoping Lonzo Ball sees some action. Maybe they could change the Miami Heat's fortunes at the moment, as they have let this game start to slip away here. Let's skip the timeout. 94-78, Game 2 of Wildcard the Wildcard games, the Wildcard series between the OKC Thunder and Miami Heat. That three-pointer off, and now you can hear it in the crowd. Dante DiVincenzo, only 6 points tonight in the second half. Millsap gets blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Apparently off of the Thunder, so it's Heat ball. Only 10 points over here by Dante DiVincenzo. He's going to take a seat. No, actually, it's George and Hayward coming in at 2 and 3, rather. Ja Morant inside to Love, and Love. Beautiful layup and in. 14-point lead, however, for the OKC Thunder that the Miami Heat still have to find a way to come back from, and they're running out of time. Only 8 minutes left on the clock. It is still a lot of time, yes, but this big of a deficit, you're running out. Hayward, though, makes that a little bit less of a reality for the Miami Heat as he hits the three-pointer, and it's a 17-point lead. Aldridge, head fake over Gobert, can't hit it. And you can hear the crowd right now. They're screaming, come on. Chris Paul with a long-range 2, doesn't hit it. 97-80 with 7:20 left. Butler takes it in. And Jimmy Butler with 31 points tonight, definitely not the reason why his team has been floundering. Nice steal there, however. Butler recovers the ball off the steal into Ja Morant. Ja Morant going to the line with his first personal. Morant, rather. It's the first. It's the second. Lead now down to 13 with 7 minutes left. Not insurmountable, not impossible. We've seen the Raptors do it, but the Raptors are just damn good. Gobert. Over to Paul. Paul, step back, jumper, hits! 99-84, 15-point lead. Chris Paul with 14 points, John Morant with 12 rather. 2%. Butler driving, in, hoop, no hoop. But he does get the harm, and he goes to the line for 2. And Jimmy Butler working really, really hard, trying to get his team going, trying to get to the line and trying to make sure that he can get that offense and keep the clock stopped as well. And he hits both. Lead down to 13 with 6:30 left to end the final fourth quarter. George. Hayward. So Millsap on the left. 8 on the shot clock. Inside to George. Can't finish, however. Great pass on the inside. George is wide open, but George couldn't finish. But speaking of finishing, no, Butler couldn't finish that one either. Hayward to George. George off the glass. Can't finish. 13-point lead. Miami needs to take advantage of this if they want to get back into this ball game anytime soon. Morant at the foul line. Nice pass to Butler. Oh! Gobert! With the big block again! Woo! Rudy Gobert, get that garbage out of here, he says. Hayward pulls up and puts that one in. Gordon Hayward, 14 points. Jimmy Butler, 33. But look at the differential in the total score between the two teams. 101-86. Morant pulls up, can't finish. Eldridge, however, does for him. Morant missed the shot rather, and Aldridge actually able to finish for him. So that's what I mean. And George with the slam dunk. 103-88, and it's 5 minutes left here. Nice pass into Butler, and Butler slams it in. Trading baskets right now are both of these teams on the inside. 35 points for Butler tonight, and 22 of those coming in the paint. But right now, the Heat need stops, and there's one of them. Love with the rebound, gets it to John Morant. Over to Butler for 3, hits it! Jimmy Butler not being denied, 38 points now. And it looks like he may have to score 50 to get this team back in this game. But they are only down by 11 points now. George driving, shooting, hitting. 105-92, 31 points, 11 this quarter for Paul George. 13-point lead again. DiVincenzo driving. Up. Can't finish. Butler with the rebound. Off the glass. Can't do it either. Paul George with the rebound. That might be all she wrote at this point. They can't somehow get some more stops. George goes to the basket. Spins. Fires. In and out. DiVincenzo over to Morant. Morant way open. Driving the lane for the layup. 11-point lead. Time running out, however. 3:30, less than 3:30 left in the fourth. George tried to drive his way in. Gets stopped at the elbow, however, of the double team. Gobert, top of the key. And a 3-second violation by the Miami Heat. And Paul George going to go to the line for the technical free throw. And he'll hit it. 12-point lead now for OKC. Thanks, CJ. Appreciate it. I love calling games. And Aldridge is going to be charged with the foul, and Chris Paul, not a shooting foul, did draw it out. Gobert going to inbound. Out to Chris Paul. Chris Paul trying to break his way through. Nice screen by Gobert. Oh, that one is in and out, but Gobert with the rebound off the glass and in. Gobert. And Gobert, 6 points tonight. Hasn't shot the ball around a lot, but his defense has been stellar here in this fourth quarter. Big blocks. Butler, jumper, in. 12-point lead. 2:43 left in the fourth quarter, and a timeout taken by OKC. And they're going to talk it over here. Make sure they finish this game. If I were OKC, I wouldn't be calling the timeout there, but it's possible they were looking at something that the momentum might have been starting to shift, and they wanted to break that momentum. And the player of the game, player of the game, Paul George. He's just been everywhere tonight. Jumpers, assists, finishers, dunks, contested shots, mid-range, just finding his ways to get open, feeding his teammates. Everybody gets a chance to eat here. And one of the reasons why OKC up this big late in the game made it pulled away from it early here in this fourth quarter. Paul for three, hits it! 111-96 now for OKC. This is now a 15-point lead. And Miami just having to play some garbage time over here. Gets it over to DiVincenzo for three. Can't hit that shot. Chris Paul took his time getting over the timeline over there for some odd reason. Video games. What are you gonna do? Still, the most realistic video game of basketball ever created. I have to say that. Ball for three. Yes! 114-96. 18-point lead. And Butler getting some help with the screen over there from Aldridge. Steps back, jumper, doesn't hit. George over to Paul. Paul tried to dribble it around, but he almost lost it over there. Just not looking around where he was. And Paul wide open again. And that's something that was actually having the Miami Heat causing problems right now. Too much down the middle, and just leaving guys wide open for shots and for drives down the lane. Gobert with the interception, and Paul walking it up slowly past the timeline. Less than a minute left to go here in this ball game. It looks like the Miami Heat are going to take this game, or are gonna walk away from the American Airlines Arena with the series tied at 1s. Paul putting it up and in. And that is a 20-point lead right now for OKC. OKC has tied up this series. Apparently I simulated one game too much earlier. But either way, Miami leads the series 1-0.
Yo, whose man is Chris?
But at least for the next 26 seconds, as OKC, Paul's got it, holding on to it as much as possible, and almost lost it again. George to Millsap. Millsap on the inside gets that excuse me shot up on the bucket. Last 10 seconds here. DiVincenzo just dribbling out the ball at this point, and time runs out. And it's a big win here to tie up the series between Deadmon Walker and the Benson Amendments. Deadmon Walker, OKC Thunder take the ball game 116-96 over the Miami Heat Benson Amendments. Jimmy Butler was a beast on the floor tonight, but he could not do it on his own. A lot of defensive mishaps here by the Heat. Great job of the Thunder to take advantage of all those defensive mishaps. And there's Gordon Hayward, 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists tonight, being interviewed by David Aldridge. And we'll skip that. So thanks for joining here in this doubleheader here. We're going to look at some of the highlights of this game as we close out the doubleheader. Gonna do a little bit of a post-game show after this. Big block there by Gobert. Wide open underneath the rim here. And that's the end of the game. The final score here between the OKC, Deadmon Walker, and the Miami Heat, Ben's Amendments, 116-96 for Deadmon Walker. And we'll look at the game stats here, 29-25 in the first quarter, 26-23 here for the Miami Heat. And then as a result, there was 52-51 for the Oklahoma City Thunder after one. The third quarter, Oklahoma City did win that one by 8 points, 29-21. But look at the differential here, a 9-point differential in the fourth quarter here for the Oklahoma City Thunder over the Miami Heat. 60% on field goals, only 38% for the Miami Heat on field goals, and they didn't hit any three-pointers at all. In the second half, as you can see over here, 0 for 2 and 4 for 9 for the Thunder, 44% shooting. And when you have bad shooting and you have really, really bad coverage in the inside, you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to withstand NBA level offense over here. So that's one of the things. And as well, let's look at the player comparisons, the box scores actually rather. Let's look at that real quick before we go. 39 points for Jimmy Butler, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. John Morant, 14, 2, and 9. Now, if you look at the Thunder, Paul George with 32, 5, and 2, and Chris Paul with 22, 4, and 5. 5 players here on the Thunder in double digits, and as opposed to only 3 in double digits for the Miami Heat over here. So that's the end of the game for this time over here. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder on this game there. Now, as I mentioned, I simulated one too many games there, so the Miami Heat did win the first game, but the second game the Oklahoma City won, and they. So that's what we got. That's what we got right now. And of course, the rest of the other 6 teams that have buys, I forced wins for you guys. So you will be moving on to the next round. And the next time we go and do this again, we're going to go simulate Game 2 of the series between the Golden State Warriors versus the Toronto Raptors. And we're going to go and see who will go over back to Oakland in the new Chase Fieldhouse or something like that, as opposed to the Oracle Arena, and either the Raptors up by 2 or the Golden State Warriors down by or tying up the series. Either way, thank you for joining me here on this 3-hour doubleheader of NBA 2K action. I'm LexTan. By the way, thank you guys so much for joining me here on this broadcast and for being entertained and having some fun with some virtual basketball over here. If you do know anybody, and I mean anybody who wants this done for their fantasy league, let me know. I would love to do this for them, not just for practice, but I mean for you guys. I love you guys, and that's why this is going to be for free. And this is our league over here, so we're going to do this for free. But if you know anybody out there who would like to do this and would like to add there, and you can get them to send a couple of bucks my way, hey, do it up. My information is down there. You can get in touch with me on the WhatsApp as well. But Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch at LexTanMedia. This has been the LOB Keepers Playoff Edition, the Wildcard round. I'm LexTan. Thank you for joining, and we will talk to you again the next time we are going to be doing some games. Take care. Have a great Sunday. God bless.